Hey guys, it's Fred here, helping you build a smarter workflow for your online business. In this video, I'm going to show you the winning advertisement that is really working for me right now in November 2020. And I'm also going to show you the editing in Premiere Pro that I did to create this video, as well as the actual return on ad spend that this advertisement is getting me. So this is the advertisement I'm currently running that is getting me over 4 ROAS as we speak. So take a look. A couple things before we dive into the actual editing part. I want to show you the ad creative principles that are in play here, which make this a pretty solid advertisement. Starting from the very beginning, and by the way, that's my girlfriend in the video. She was helpful enough to help me out. So if you have a wearable product, just hit up your friends or your partner and hopefully they can help you out. So one of the things that I make sure to do when I'm making an advertisement, especially a video advertisement like this, is I make sure that within the first 3 seconds, I can answer what product I'm selling. So the product has to be in the shot. Second, who it's for. Yeah, vegan boots. So if you're vegan or if you're into veganism, then you associate with this video immediately. And then a way to quickly and concisely describe the essence of your product and your brand. Something that makes it maybe a little bit unique or that identifies a customer need. You know, product, vegan boots made ethically. That's 3 seconds in right there. It's actually 2 seconds in. So I think the average attention span nowadays is like 6 seconds or something like that. It's really short. So you don't have too much time to show your product and give people an idea of what you're selling. So the way I do that is through a mixture of video and quick little text. All these slides here are hitting people where I know they're curious about. Their curiosity will lead them to ask where these shoes are made, for example. So I'm just answering that right now for them so they don't have to do any more digging. And what this does is that it really eliminates any barriers to get them to click and check out your website, because if they have a lot of questions after hearing what you sell, then they're probably not going to go check out your website because they're lazy, right? They don't want to do the extra digging. And yeah, I did rent out a professional studio here in LA. It's called FD Studio, and it was actually really affordable. I think it was $40 for 1 hour. Now I'm going to show you the behind the scenes. Here is my Premiere Pro thing. The whole advertisement is 20 seconds, so it's not very long. And I always try to keep it within 30 seconds or less for sure, but I always try to keep it around 15 seconds. So if you're familiar with Premiere Pro, you can tell that the way I made this video, super simple. Like the formatting is extremely simple. You can learn how to do this in less than a day, even if you just started learning Premiere Pro. Now, if you're not familiar with... Those are my dogs. Hold up. Hey, what's up? What are you guys doing? If you've never used Premiere Pro ever in your entire life, this might look very complicated. You see all these colors and these blocks, but essentially the blue blocks are your video. So you just trim the parts of the video you want. The green big block is the soundtrack. And then in between these pink boxes are just text boxes. So if I click on this, then it's that top box. That's Shop Ethically. And then one is also for my logo. It's not a complicated video. You don't need some crazy production. All I did for this video was I went to a studio with my girlfriend. I got some really good film. with a gimbal. You can probably even use your iPhone or your smartphone to do this. And I just added some text, which names my selling points. And that's pretty much it. Just make sure to hook them within the first 3 seconds. And that's probably the most important part. You want to use words where they're going to strongly associate themselves with those words. For example, vegan boots made ethically. If I said like faux leather boots made in Greece, that's just too specific, and like there's too many words that aren't easily associatable. I don't know if that's a word. Every single word is very intentional to make sure that it aligns with my audience. I'm going to show you some results that this video has gotten me. I made this video really late October 2020. So I just launched it like 2 weeks ago, I want to say, and it's been performing pretty good. The two campaigns I want you to pay attention to are this lookalike one and this prospecting one for women. The reason why I want you to look at these two is because these are the two campaigns where I'm using this advertisement on. So I've checked them so you can kind of see which ones I'm talking about. But starting with this prospecting one, I have spent $489 and I have 4.14 return on ad spend. I've generated $2,026. When I see this, I'm like, this is a solid advertisement because, you know, a return of 4x is pretty good to me. And really the return depends on your own product, right? You got to know your numbers and your break even, but it kind of gives you an idea. Now the cost per acquisition, the cost per purchase is really good on these because you can see that on the prospecting one, it's $34.97. On the lookalike one, it is $32.57. I'm super happy with this because my products are more expensive. The average purchase amount that I receive on my store is around $110. So people on average spend $110 on my store. So to have a cost per purchase of $32 or $35, that's definitely solid because you can see these ones. I mean, my retargeting campaign, $65. My other interest one is $44. Okay, wow. So the video average playtime is less than I thought. So it's 3 seconds for both of these campaigns. It just goes to show you can have a pretty short average playtime. This is actually pretty short, man. Like this is actually making me think that I need to create another ad video or creative because before it was 4 and I think at one point it was even 5 seconds. Now I'm just going to show you my lookalike audience. Here we can see that it's working pretty good. Actually, this campaign was sucking when it first was launched. And lookalike audiences take a little bit of time to get it, but look at this cost per purchase. $26 is like unreal. And if I change the date to the last 7 days, it's even lower, you know. This is a great return on ad spend, 4.25, and here we can see, 3 seconds again. And yeah, so you can tell it's doing pretty well. I mean, $358 spent for $1,500. I'll take that any day of the week. That's kind of a quick look into my most successful advertisement right now. I have tried a couple static photos for my shoes and they haven't worked as well, but it's always good to test those. Hopefully that was helpful or interesting or entertaining. I'll take either of those. Yeah, I hope you guys start doing your Facebook ads early because it's already November 10th and it's super important to get your ads cracking during the holiday season. If you're still on the fence about doing Facebook ads because of the Rona, then don't be, because since November started, actually late October, I'm noticing no difference in consumer spending, and my products are more expensive too. They're like, $100, $200 for shoes, and people are spending. So that's what I can tell you, and go out and make some bomb ads. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you got any value out of this. It really helps me to promote my content more naturally, organically, and I think that's the way to do it. So with that, guys, hit me up with any questions down below in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.